Well, of course I didn't have my mic turned on. We might have some echoes in here, but it's okay. We'll get rid of that shortly. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done. But we'll see. Let's refresh all this stuff over here. So my goal, hopefully tonight, is to. I've got to move. I've got to move my products into storage bins, and then I'm going to delete everything, except for the factories, and try to come up with. I've got a different idea about how I want to build my factory setup. So that's what's going to happen. But we can't do that unless we have the game going. Country, let's put play here. I was thinking, before I delete everything, that I was going to do a few things. One of which was to do the blueprint milestones and see whether or not I can build the blueprint setup. And see what that's all about. Right now, I am in my second base, which is kind of like up top. And we're doing pretty good on steel production here, so there's one thing that I wanted to do up here, and that's to change my coal distribution setup, which I'm not going to be able to do. I did do something here which improved my throughput. Is that? Yeah, so like the first two foundries are kind of backed up, and I'm still not 100% sure why. Well, that would be a good reason, sort of. Maybe I can, maybe I can, where's my truck? I think this is full. Let's see if this bug happens. Okay, let's see, let's move. things in there. I know it's only 3 spaces, but I don't know, I'm a little bit overly obsessive about producing stuff, I guess. Don't ask me why, but that's just the way it is, I guess. I'm going to be getting rid of this train business. Or I thought maybe I'll just leave it there for me to drive back and forth. Or I could set up, uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Don't get, oh, do not get caught up in here, come on. Well, this is something that's gonna have to get fixed again. Anyway. Oh, there's something there. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I have not explored. I mean, there's just... I've just been so busy trying to get my products made. And now I want to change my production line setup to make it a little bit more efficient so I can make even more products. Isn't that just what it's all about? Yeah. That means I've got to move a crap ton of stuff into boxes. And I mean a crap ton. Maybe I can make boxes up here. Actually, this looks like a really good idea. I gotta remove all them boxes down there. I am just backed right up with stuff. Look at this. Alright. Let the fun begin, huh? Let the fun begin. So we'll have to stop. So it looks like a lot of this stuff has stopped producing anyway. So that's good. Oh, I got steel products. Let's put the steel over in this area here. I shouldn't try to be too damn picky about my parts, but it might help me. Oops. That's all steel. Let's make... I should try something here. I'm going to kitty corner these. Let's use this for my extraneous. Oh shit. Oh wait. A lot of this is going to be extraneous, isn't it? Alright, I'll shove all this crap in there. This is gonna take some time. Let's see, we'll put concrete. Let's put concrete in this one. Ideally, actually, you know what? Let's put it in this one, because sort of like concrete and the steel kind of go together because they make this encapsulated stuff. So I will concentrate on emptying these out first. Okay, that should probably have its own stuff. Let's put that towards the front. Metal, metal, metal. Well, metal, let's see. Metal, metal, metal. We'll put metal in the middle. Let's see what's in my machine here. I could put the encapsulated in there too, couldn't I? I can't take too much time sorting this stuff out. So we got this, 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 this. I'm not sure exactly why stuff is not getting put in here, but that's okay because I've got a crap load of stuff. Look at all that cheddar. I gotta try to sort, you know. I know where stuff is because a lot of this stuff is like not sorted at all. So the problem, or the way I've decided to solve this, it has to do with storage boxes, and maybe I can add an assembler or something to that effect. I don't know. We just gotta be careful when we do this so that we don't miss things. We've built a lot of motors. I mean, we've built a lot of stuff. A lot. Well, that's an interesting idea. Oh shit. You can go in here, I guess you can take all, it will fill up everything. That's kind of cool. Oh, the pain, Dr. Smith. It really shouldn't take that long. Oops. We're gonna need another metal bin. Doesn't want to line up, does it? I've made a lot of metal plates. A lot of metal plates. A lot of this reinforced stuff I've made too. I mean, I like the game, I guess. It's kind of relaxing. I thought I was gonna maybe quit the game, actually. Because I don't know why I just thought that's going that way. That's kind of weird. Must have been a lot of extraneous stuff. You do a lot of running in this game. A lot of running. A lot of running. Damn. Let's see, let's grab metal plates. Wow, we got a scrap ton. Now I could actually, let's grab these. I sort of have an area where I'm keeping my reinforced plates, and I may be able to keep them down there once I clear out everything else. Which happens to be way over here out of the way. Oh, so I got 2 of them full. Those are full too? Okay, looks like we've got a bunch of rods here. I wonder if I could put, you know what, I could put this here. Oh, shit. Rods kind of goes over here, maybe. Maybe I can put, no, it doesn't really matter. Plates, so rods make screws. I'm just gonna deposit stuff. I am not going to move stuff in this. You just can't, you know. Those are all rods. Okay, 200 for me. So when I build things, well, it just doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, let's just go grab some stuff. That's a lot of crap. That's full. We're going to need another one in the middle. Metal plates. I might as well put reinforced up in here too because the other two are full. Is this full? Actually, there's some steel I can get rid of. Metal plates, screws. Okay. This is the outer edge of my assemblers. The only problem is everything's gonna get moved, like, forward. Oh, that figures. I don't think I can stick those boxes, the storage boxes, in front and have room for constructors and stuff. It's going to be a problem. Wait. Shit. It says I need steel pipes and computer circuits for that shit up there. It's gonna take too long to make circuit boards. I won't be doing that tonight. I might be able to leave that sitting there. This I might be able to leave sitting here. That's probably okay. I'm not going to be able to get to build my iron production rig. I may not even be able to get to build the factories. So yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. Early for a couple days. Then I get 3 days off. Alright, we got a problem here, Houston. We got some serious plate production happening here. Serious. We got some serious plate production here. This thing's making screws which have been backed up. Oh, fuck. Let me grab those. I'm just gonna have to delete this, I guess. Wait, can't do that yet, can I? Couple of storage bins. Let's get some. Oh, we were making circuits. Wow, that's cool. Plastic. Oh, let's throw some plastic in here and make these circuit boards while I'm farting around. Using alright, all the stuff's gotta go. Let me just take a look here. Before I really get down to demolishing everything. Gotta get an aerial view. Oh, I don't really particularly hate doing this either because in the long run, I think it's going to be better. So if I get a constructor, I only have iron ingots going into constructors. And you can see there's a backup because everything's backed up. Normally that stuff wouldn't be sitting there, it would just be going in there, wouldn't it? But I got splitters. And none of those input lines are Mark II. It's almost like if I don't have to destroy the buildings, you know? Well, shit. I wanted to put that on top of that thing. Alright, good. Can I put one up here? Alright, so I got one copper constructor thing, which I wanted to make 2 of. And I don't, there's probably room over there I can move that other stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. I got 1, 2, 3, and this whole rigmarole of stuff needs to be resorted into. If I've got 6 of them, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just, I got 5 of them. I gotta get a drink. Everything's come to a standstill, ain't it? So I've got 4 of these. I've got 1 line for 2 of them. And I've got one line that's not doing anything. Yeah, and these are all X1s. So I got 2 going into 1, and I got 1 going into 1. I wanted one going into 2, and that's actually helping to feed that one. If I left the same production line, so 2 splits off, one goes into there, then I've got a split that is not correct over there. That should be a 1 split into 2, and that's a 3 into 2, which is not correct. And that's all coming off of this one. Oh, you know what I could do? So I could do I've got 2 of them, and there's 2, 4, but then I've got, there's 2 and 4, and then I'll have, though, the 2 more, that's copper. Something's not right. I see what it is now. Maybe. I got 1 line feeding into 2. And then I've got this other 1 line technically almost feeds into 2. And it kind of helps this one here, which is kind of weird. So if what I need to do now is I need to take that line and this line and put them into 2 storage boxes. I could do that, and that way I could leave all my constructors alone. And then I could be making product while I move all this other stuff. So I would just run wait, I've got to have 3 storage boxes. So this would be, this could be number 3. That's the bottom one. And I've got these 2. This is going to be wait a minute. This is going to be number 3. And then that one's gonna go out somewhere. That's 1 storage. This one's going to be number 2. That we could run on the bottom. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'll just make it first. So there's 3 out, 2 out. Oh shit. Yeah, that's 2 out and that's 1. So you're gonna make 3 storage boxes down there. From what I can tell, uh-oh. that's gonna block a road. I could put them right next to... I could actually remove this and move this up the hill, I think. Let's... I don't know why this thing isn't filling up quick here. Alright, you do your thing. And that's kind of a separate situation on its own. And let's see, we can make a better storage unit for this. Looks a little crooked. If we could turn this. Let's turn this. See, I want it to line up with the dudes that are going to be down there. It's 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should. Let's see. And what's this doing here? Okay, that's helping to... Yes, this is the line that's helping to split this one. We could actually go in from here. And that sort of says it's number 2. And number 1 feeds that track over there. Let's see. Let's see here. We want to go under there. This will be, you know what, I'm gonna have to get rid of these brushes, I guess. This will feed into here somewhere. I don't want to block this road, that's my thinking. Gonna have to get adjusted. No. I could actually almost fit that. I could fit that right in between those trees. Really? Oh, I think I can fit that in there. That'll be cool. I think. Because then I got that bridge to go through there. I could put it up in the air, but yeah, I don't like that. What about... Yeah, I guess... I don't like that idea. Why is that tree... I could have it right in there, couldn't I? Good, not good. Shit. If I put it here, I could put it in here maybe. Go put it in here. This will work. Oh, don't you give me this shit, no. What about this one? Can I move this? See, I could move that one. I could actually... That pole is in the way. So it will tell me which ones I need. 1, 2, 3, whatever the fuck. Actually, no. Well, I gotta do this, redo this power thing all over again. Okay, now let's do this. That should give me the room I need. We can only hope. Look at that. Look at that cheddar. Oh shit, wait. Damn. I still got a problem. run the... I want to run this input line. You know, maybe I can... That just takes up a lot of space. Fuck. That's one. I need this one. This one must go into here. Where the hell does it go to though? Feeds into here? And that's number 3. There's one there. This is number 1. That one's number 2. I know that one feeds the outside line, which is... No, this feeds the outside line, doesn't it? Okay, that's the outside line. And that will feed 2 units. It will feed those 2 units and split. I could move this back a little, I think. Gotta move this back. That's gonna kind of constrict my... This is a splitter. Oh, I know what I can do with this. This over here. So it blocks the road a little. That should go in there. Not this one. Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, you piece of shit. Why isn't that going in there? Yeah, it figures. I gotta move it back a little. Actually, can I move this pole? Mechanics always come before electrical. that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this bad boy in here. I can live with that. Oh my freaking god, why isn't this going in here? Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, that's why it's not going in. Okay, so I gotta turn this thing around. That's why I made a boo-boo. It's gotta be like this. My bad, my bad, my bad. Ah, it should go in. Yeah, that's just stupid on my part, wasn't it? And we'll put the pole right here. Connect this. Okay. And now we have to go the outside. It should go in here, but alright. Look at that. My outside line is feeding the two outside of the number 6s. And now we can get rid of this. And this will split these two, which I cannot move. I think I can move those. Up. Now we got a nice little buffer. You think I could move? Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Let's fix this. Let's fix this, shall we? We might have to do this. Oh. Oh, will that work? Okay, I sort of got lucky with that one, didn't I? Alright. Get up there, you person thing. Alright, number 3 is being filled. Let's see here. Can I could move this over. Let's see. I need a number 2 and a number 1. This is supposed to be... Wait, this is number 2. This doesn't go in here. I got one. Okay, that's good. And then we've got Those two are feeding 2. That one is supposed to be feeding 2. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one of those ought to be able to feed 2 of those constructors. So why can't I just get rid of all of this? Why can't I just get rid of all of this right here? And we'll put in splitter, one of which doesn't have to be used. That's that one. And that should be that one. Alright, so number 2 is supposed to feed number 2. Let me get rid of all this crap here. Now it's actually, well, it doesn't really matter. Like this one should feed. This one, technically, I guess is going to end up feeding. They're going to be backwards, because if I do the other way, it's going to crisscross around. And this way. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Let's see. So this is going to feed down to here. And we'll line up a box with that one somehow. And the third one is going to go where? Maybe. I hope I could squeeze it in there. That'd be cool. Pipe again. Oh my, can I get that in there? I got it in there. I got it in there. Serious? I did it. Look at that. I mean, yeah, that looks cool. There's my number 2. And my number 2. This is my number 2 here. This is my number 1. Oh shit, you know what? That's gonna go right through that tree. Huh? Huh? I could just let it run through the tree. I mean, really, what the hell? What difference does it make? It's got a hole in the tree. You know? It's got a hole in the tree. What can I say? You know, it's like whatever works type of deal. Alright, so number 1. Oh, what did I do wrong? This is number... This is number 1. Here. That's number 2. I mean, I don't think I could... I don't think I could squeeze that in there. It just looked nice too, you know what? I mean... If I went this way... Oh, I see. If I turn it that way, it gets into the tree. Or I could move it. I could move it this way. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. Okay, that works. I can just squeeze in there. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Right, I got clearance there. Sort of. Let's see. This goes in here. Yeah, I'll have clearance there. So that means number 1. Let me just run this through here. want to make this look better, you know? It still goes kind of up in the air, don't it? Yeah, it does. Well, it kind of looks better going through that mess. There we go. Everything's nice and blue. Now that's really going to help my setup, I think. Oh shit. What? Oh, I did something wrong. This isn't right. This is supposed to be number 2. What the hell? What did I do? What the hell? What the fuck did I do? What is this here? What's going into number 3? Oh, this is just gets deleted. There we go. I'm like, what was that doing there? I can retie this shit back in together. This is... Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my fucking god. I put those on the... Okay, so those go on the outside. Those ones are going... this is sort of like not the way I was planning on doing this. These ones, because it's up high in the air. Yeah. I mean, I could go... Yeah, I'm not going to change that. That's going to feed those two. The second one feeds the first two, and the third one feeds the middle two, which is not connected yet. And now we feed our power. Whee! I can fly! I can fly! And these ones, we're gonna put this one. Uh-oh. Fuck. I did something wrong. I got rid of that middle pole too. Now I gotta figure out my damn power all over again. These are only 4. Might as well have him do something. Yeah, I did something fucked up here. This is supposed to be This is all one power line. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, I think we was gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got. Yeah, that's 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Right now I'm feeding 16. Oh, I see. Let's get rid of this one here. We want this to feed 3, I guess. Or 2. That feeds 2. Oh shit, what happened here? Uh-oh. That's 52. Fuck. Where the hell is the 16 coming from? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think it's coming from back here. What did I... This has already got 62 on it. This is 48. Well, how am I gonna feed... all this shit? What is that? Three times 4 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24. 3 times 4 is... It's feeding 1, 2, 3. And this is feeding 1, 2, 3. I can't do it. I have to have another pole. Oh shit. What is that? Wire. Wire, pants on fire. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that should be 24. Well, that says 8 because that's what's running. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. That's 72. Okay, nice. Very nice. That's on this line here. Well, it's supposed to be. Well, maybe it just says that I got 4 green, 4, 8, that's 16, whatever the hell else is going. I guess it only shows you what's running. And that's 62. I guess. So, this is all the power coming from this line. It says 62. I got 2 assemblers. An assembler is... That's a constructor. It's 8. What about my other assemblers? That's being run from the other power source. That's being run from another power source. I got 2 assemblers from what I can tell. That's a total of 30. That's a total of 45. 45. 49. If it's 49, it says I got 62 on there. I'm not sure exactly where I'm getting 62, but we're within limits. So that takes care of the whole front section. And I should have a better throughput here if I can ever get through this frickin' maze. Alright, let's check all these constructors. That's making a wire. It's sitting on rods. That's sitting on plates. I could probably leave those there for right now. We're making plates up the yin-yang. Where the hell are these screws going? They're going out that way. We've got plates, 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 plates. We've got plates here. That's supposed to be plastic. We're making circuit boards. But we've got plates coming in here, don't we? We'll just throw this in here. had a splitter in here doing stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out the rest of this later. We got constructors, screws sitting here, don't we? I gotta call it a night. I'm just gonna store these screws up in here for now, because I'm not using them. So I got screws going there, I've got plates being stored, I've got rods going nowhere. This looks like there was a splitter here. That's going out to rods, isn't it? That's just plates. What about rod? So I can do plates, or I can do rods here. Either way. Or I can do rods to go up through there. I guess it's just a splitter. Shit. There was a splitter here. Merger. It's a splitter. Okay, that's fine. Got rods going somewhere. Isn't it? Okay. Okay, I've got that being made. This is a splitter to store stuff at some point in life. And that's a circuit board that's going to get stored. Or what? Okay. I'm tired. Oh shit. Let's put some stuff in here. After a while the game becomes too much, you know? Alright, I've cleared out this area. We got circuit boards being made. And metal, and we'll just put all that shit in there, maybe? Rods, screws, this. I don't need circuit boards, this, grass, yada yada yada. Uh-oh, my coil production's come to a standstill. Is this full? Wow. Yowzer, 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 it is full. This is a splitter for storage. What's this doing? Making cables. Change it, and let's see. Fuck. I want to make sheets. I'm gonna go and make sheets and call it a night. I was supposed to do some stuff, but I didn't get a chance to do it. I'm gonna be a glutton. Oh, look at all this fucking shit here. All I need is 400 of these. Of course, I don't have the other stuff. We're making sheets for the circuit boards for the computers. There we go. Railway signaling. We have to do those to get to the next stage anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I gotta find a spot to hide and call it a night. Not going that way. We gotta figure out a new path here. Run, Rudolph! I gotta call it quits. I'm actually getting cold. Getting a little cold chill. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get my sleep. ISLE93. Save. Okay. Exit to main menu. Yep. Oh, I didn't finish my candy bar. Have to come out and watch a little movie or something. Oh shit, I gotta turn off that damn heater too. That's why it's hot in here.